Another opinion poll and another blow for the federal government. Support for Labor is going in only one direction, down, and the Prime Minister blames the planned carbon tax. But Julia Gillard's fending off suggestions that it's personality, not policy, that's the real problem. While her popularity is also plummeting, the popularity of the man she ousted, Kevin Rudd, is soaring as the anniversary of his removal from power approaches.
In a bid to boost her environmental credentials, the Prime Minister unveiled plans for two of the largest solar power stations in the world to be built in Australia. It was so bright she had to wear shades, but the latest poll figures make for darker viewing. Labor has slumped to its lowest point in nearly 40 years. Support for the government is at 27%, while the coalition has climbed to 49%. Julia Gillard blames the carbon tax.
I understand that this is an anxious time for many Australians, and people are particularly anxious about pricing carbon, and we will be answering that anxiety with the full facts, so everybody will be able to judge for themselves.
But support for the tax actually rose slightly to 38%, although more than half still oppose it. 1 year on from her rise to power, Julia Gillard was given a warm reception at the Queensland ALP conference, but she's trailing her predecessor in the popularity stakes. Kevin Rudd is now twice as popular as the woman who ousted him, but he's sticking to the party line.
The right and responsible course of action for the team is to support the Prime Minister.
Tony Abbott continued his campaign against the carbon tax, this time at a coal mine in the Hunter Valley.
There's no point changing leader. What this government needs to do is change its policy, and it needs to change its policy now.
The government's also under attack for its plan to send asylum seekers to Malaysia. The coalition's immigration spokesman is planning to visit the country next week to compare conditions there to those in Nauru.
They should be satisfying themselves about the human rights and welfare of those they're going to send Malaysia, and if the government won't do it, then I will.
The purpose of this visit is destruction. Destruction of our discussions about a transfer agreement, ultimately destruction of our ability to have a good bilateral relationship with the government and the people of Malaysia.
Both sides accuse the other of using the Malaysia solution as a political football. Keith Breen, ABC News.